call themselves anonymous. They are hackers on steroids.
Police say they have arrested 3 suspected hackers believed to be part of an international network.
A group calling themselves Anonymous has vowed to destroy the Church of Scientology.
Anonymous, the group responsible for Operation Payback, which temporarily crippled the websites of MasterCard, Visa, and PayPal.
We are Legion.
We are Anonymous.
Distributed, denying the service, the bar, the stack will trap when DOS attacks. Suits without a head, get scared and shit. They slash the world, relax. A sense of compassion, and justice must be swift. How turn the hurt in the pockets of white supremacists. These nemesis is never this vicious. We troll the net for missions. Evil's your position, your file's gonna cover mission. What opposed they dissing, posturing and speaking out of fear. Super consciousness, our warriors are virtual bombardiers. We don't forgive, we don't forget. Expect us once and no one to protect us. Come together as a legion, internet, unite, connect us. We will make our presence known. We got folks on the megaphones. SQL inject intravenously like it's prednisone. Rebelling on a larger scale. We join us, came to slay the whale. We hip, so they slither and swing in the blizzards by their tail. We check their mail, defacing professional looking webpage. When I rhyme, I wave the sheeple's catatonic vestige, sputtling the message encapsulated in the rap track. Black facts is project chronology, target fact ass, but a back fact. And I'm the type of person never had that destruction. The Chris Fall camp, put away this ass act. We vigilant, the vigilante, higher staking up the anti-cross site script. And Felicia Palmer would punch the panties. Epilepsy foundation, far from invasion. Turks and Brazilians, Tunisians, even Malaysians.
Gawker website we pulled up just to see, have a look about what's going on. It talks about the power people now have on the internet if they want to do this.
Technically speaking, they are heroes because they can solve everything. They are up all over the security systems.
Train event, we rage and give a fuck about a cousin Club McKay hatch. Profanity, I spew it for the fucking loving cause I can. And who the hell is you to try to change a man? Operation Payback, radical Avenger Sange. Intelligent Israelis with viruses known as Stuxnet. Programming logic controllers and root subs as we need to know. Trying to feed the homeless, cops are screaming no. Government and corporate sources, we must defeat our foes as freedom goes. They trying to sniff us out and get the Myers piece reversing. The cameras on computers fed to IME, Marine Corporate, barely man and naked, the Quantico. Maximum security methods with torches trying to go to Aaron Bar. Forever you will walk around with slash and scar to crash a car. Executives are worship in the morning star. It is bizarre, the people are the ones oppressing people. When will the day come? We recognize as equals. Electronic money from Satoshi Nakamoto, spending bitcoins on hoes for their photos with no komodos. Remarkable power, the python is clearing syntax. International Federation of Photo Bin Jack. The script kiddies hacking to the mainframe of big cities. YouTube videos for children showing big titties. No pity for the oppressive and get it through your skulls. We were born to change the world, evolving past the hacks for laws.
Hackers which are fighting for some kind of ideological points and hackers who are just doing illegal activities.
The police department goes into certain things and the government goes into certain things. Probably I would put that on the same level as I would someone who goes in and hacks into a site they're not supposed to be on.
The bottom line is, if you have information in a database someplace, consider yourself a potential target.
Expect us. We don't forgive, so don't forget.
We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We will not forget. Expect us.
They call themselves anonymous. They are hackers on steroids.
Police say they have arrested 3 suspected hackers believed to be part of an international
A
network.
group calling themselves Anonymous has vowed to destroy the Church of Scientology.
Anonymous, the group responsible for Operation Payback, which temporarily crippled the websites of MasterCard, Visa, and PayPal.
We are Legion.
We are Anonymous.
Distributed, denying the service, the bar, the stack will trap when DOS attacks. Suits without a head, get scared and shit. They slash the world, relax. A sense of compassion, and justice must be swift. How turn the hurt in the pockets of white supremacists. These nemesis is never this vicious. We troll the net for missions. Evil's your position, your file's gonna cover mission. What opposed they dissing, posturing and speaking out of fear. Super consciousness, our warriors are virtual bombardiers. We don't forgive, we don't forget. Expect us once and no one to protect us. Come together as a legion, internet, unite, connect us. We will make our presence known. We got folks on the megaphones. SQL injecting intravenously like it's prednisone. Rebelling on a larger scale with Jonas came to slay the where we hip. Till they slither and swinging them lizards by their tail. We check their mail to facing professional looking webpage. When I rhyme, I whip the sheeple's catatonic vestige. Sputtling the message encapsulated in the rap track. Black facts is project knowledge. Target fat ass but a back fact. And I'm the type of person never had jack. Destruction of Chris Fall camp. Put away this ass out. We vigilant, the vigilante. Hiding staking up the anti-cross site. Script and Felicia Palmer. We punch the panties. Epilepsy foundation. Far from invasion. Turks and Brazilians, Tunisians, even Malaysians.
Gawker website we pulled up just to have a look about what's going on. It talks about the power people now have on the internet if they want to do this.
Technically speaking, they are heroes because they can solve everything. They are up all over the security systems.
Train event, we rage and give a fuck about a cousin Club McKay hatch. Profanity, I spew it for the fucking loving cause I can. And who the hell is you to try to change a man? Operation Payback, radical Avenger Sanj. Intelligent Israelis with viruses known as Stuxnet. Programming logic controllers and Rukin subsets. We need to know, trying to feed the homeless. Cops are screaming no. Government and corporate sources, we must defeat our foes as freedom goes. They trying to sniff us out and get the Maya's peace reverse. And the cameras on computers fed to IME, Marine, corporate, rally man and naked, the Quantico. Maximum security methods with torches trying to go to Aaron Bar. Forever you will walk around with slash and scar to patch your car. Executives are worship in the morning star. It is bizarre, the people are the ones oppressing people. When will the day come? We recognize as equals. Electronic money from Satoshi Nakamoto. Spending bitcoins on hoes for their photos with no komodos. Remarkable power, the python is clearing syntax. International Federation of Photo Binjack. The script kiddies hacking to the mainframe of big cities. YouTube videos for children showing big titties. No pity for the oppressive and get it through your skulls. We were born to change the world, evolving past the hacks for laws.
Hackers which are fighting for some kind of ideological points and hackers who are just doing illegal activities.
Police department goes into certain things and the government goes into certain things. Probably I would put that on the same level as I would someone who goes in and hacks into a site they're not supposed to be on.
The bottom line is, if you have information in a database someplace, consider yourself a potential target.
Expect us. We don't forgive, so don't forget.
We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We will not forget. Expect us.
They call themselves anonymous. They are hackers on steroids.
Police say they have arrested 3 suspected hackers believed to be part of an international
A
network.
group calling themselves Anonymous has vowed to destroy the Church of Scientology.
Anonymous, the group responsible for Operation Payback, which temporarily crippled the websites of MasterCard, Visa, and PayPal.
We are Legion.
We are Anonymous.
Distributed denial of service. The bar, the stack will trap when DOS attacks. Suits without a head get scared and shit. They slash the world relax. A sense of compassion. And justice must be swift. Al Turner hurting the pockets of white supremacists. These nemesis is never this vicious. We throw the net for missions. Evil's your position. Your file's gonna cover mission. With the most they dissing, posturing and speaking out of fear. Super consciousness, our warriors are virtual bombardiers. We don't forgive, we don't forget. Expect us once and no one to protect us. Come together as a legion. Internet unite, connect us. We will make our presence known. We got folks on the megaphones. SQL injecting intravenously like it's prednisone. Rebelling on a larger scale with Jonas came to